Boom, boom. This is Ken, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. All right, we got a little bit of Soul Land Reloaded up today. We got a bunch of stuff to cover. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So let's just go ahead and start on the top. So we've got a new event, the Vast Sea Covenant event. Now this is a pretty good event in the fact that you can actually get some free packets from in here that don't cost anything. You can get one free diamond purchase and one free on the paid. So go ahead and jump on those and get those. If you want anything else, of course, you're going to have to pay for it. Then got a festive gift event. This is pretty nice simply because of the fact that at the end you're going to get 80. These are the triple S herbs, so you get 80. That's enough to just make one of them. So it's not, it's not a whole bunch. But I'm really fascinated at day 3, which gives you the Duskgold Terror Claws. So make sure this is just a simple log on event. By logging on, you get this stuff. Okay, there's nothing special that you have to do throughout this. Just log in, claim it. Okay, so make sure that you do log in for the next 7 days. This event is running for 7 days, so you need to make sure that you do not miss a day. Mainland trip. These are events. Walking through. At the end, you get some spirit advancement stones, which is nice. 20. It's useful. Nothing really earth-shattering in here. I'm not sure we're going to be able to get this because they've included some paid steps inside of here. I mean, all of these right here, these are obtainable simply by doing standard daily quest stuff. But this one right here is not. This is going to require you to pay top up. So so I'm not sure we're going to be able to get all the way to the spirit advancement stones, but I'm hoping that we will. Okay, so we'll just have to wait and see. I think based on 7 days, if we continue to get this amount of points each day, 140 points, yeah, we'll be able to make it okay. But unfortunately, we can't really see what the next one is. We won't be able to see until they refresh tonight. But as long as we continue to get 140 a day, it shouldn't be a problem. You should still be able to complete it. Growth ranking and crystal gift. This is simply just as you get the growth medium, you can go through and you get some rewards. You get 1,088 there. You get 10 advancement stones here, and then at the end you get 20 SP. So definitely want to try to complete this if at all possible. I got this just from today. So basing of the fact that it's a 7-day event and you can get 82 a day, you should be able to get it. Okay, that's just from what I'm seeing. Okay, I don't know if it's going to continue to flow like that, but it looks to be like you'd possibly be able to get it without much trouble. We'll have to wait and see. But these are the actual items that you want, and it's from the in-game events, and this is from Slaughter City. So if you could run, you want to run your Slaughter Cities, you should be sweeping this. Okay. So and you can get you can get some of these the level feeding material, and that will help you run through it. Okay, and then you can get it also from the Sea God as well too. So you might want to sweep this as well to help out with that, and you'll be able to get a little bit more of the medium. And as long as you can get to 550, you'll be able to get the SP. And it is 20 shards, so it is enough to make one piece, because each piece takes 20 shards. So you'll be able to make one piece. Combine that with the rewards that you're getting from the peak, and hopefully in a month or so we should be able to make one. Okay, so that's the Vast Sea Covenant. Okay, so we've also got the continuation of Zoo King's concert, which we talked about yesterday. You should be able to sweep and clear everything on this. Okay, this is going to be ending tomorrow, and then we've got the actual treasure hunt, which started up tomorrow as well too. So just keep walking through that, and everything should work out. You get some good rewards from that. Now we've also got a bunch of other things. As of course it is the weekend, we do have the time limited events for the standard weekend, which are the active wheel, Super Monday and Active Wheel, these two. So make sure that you do achieve those. As always, these are every week, so this is like nothing new. Okay, and make sure you do. You should be able to get, from a free-to-play perspective, you should have been able to get this reward from the Sea God. We won't be able to achieve this because I don't think you can quite get where it's needed to actually get the remaining ones. So, but it is what it is. Okay, so we've got a bunch of other stuff to go to. So we've got Lucky Secret Treasure Shop. Remember, this is an exceedingly good event, and remember to always sweep the Metal City 3 times. Okay, you have to do this 3 times. You can reset it 3 times. I think it's 600 diamonds or something like that. But you got to reset it and do it. If you just sweep it, you just go into your Woo settings for the Metal City. Click on the little set icon and adjust it from, it's set defaults to 0. Just click it up to 3. Okay, and it'll automatically sweep, because you need to do that, because to get the actual amount, you got to sweep 18 times. So you need to make sure that you max it out. Okay, and if you do sweep it, you'll be able to get 6 each times. Okay, and that will allow you to, at the end of 3 days, have 18, which will allow you to get the 5 tickets, which you can then use to run on here. Okay, and you definitely want to do this because this is a really good one. This has got all SP stuff except for these 7 shards that I see right here. Okay, and the 7 that we've got right here. So there's only 4 slots on here, and even that's triple S material. It's not like it's bad stuff, but everything else in here is SP. Okay, so this is definitely something that you want to because you're pretty much guaranteed to get something almost SP or diamonds, which unfortunately it's not that nice diamonds, but chances are you're going to get something really good. So if you've been saving up on those, this might be something that you want to consider using those tickets on, because it's definitely got the thing. SP stuff always good. All right, so next up, we got the Carnival up. Unfortunately, this is not a very good event. It's got some good resources and stuff in it, but this is stuff that you can get anywhere. There's nothing in here that's outrageous, but it will allow you to get quite a bit of some of the stuff. You'll be able to get 30 of these shards, some stuff, but this is all, not difficult stuff to get. There's nothing in here that's unusual. Okay, but you'll be able to get a lot of this stuff just because of that. The login is not, you're not going to get any of the actual good stuff. The good stuff flows is you need to have the badges. Badges are only you're able to get the badges through pay, so you won't be able to get that time limited sale. You can purchase some more of the items, but in the end, the only way to get these is pay. So that's the only way you're going to get any of the good stuff, which is the good shards and setup right here, is if you pay for it. And as you can see, they do have some really good stuff in here. Duskgold Shards. I mean, it's definitely some bunch of spirit stones. So this has definitely got a lot of good stuff. But like I say, it's only from pay. I don't see them now. In some of these times, these events, they do give you some of the badges, but it'll come in the mail. It won't be something that you're able to achieve through the game, because the only way to get them is through the packs here for 99 cents just to get one. So you'd have to spend at least $50 if you want to get enough to really get a lot of the stuff. But they do sometimes when they have these events, they do come out with a reward and maybe give you maybe 6 or 8 badges or something, just so you can make one purchase. But that usually happens inside of the mail. They haven't done that yet, but it's a 9-day event, so keep on the lookout for them. Okay, that 3100 is just the sex speed race. We always come in third on that, so we get 3100 each wicket for that. So yeah, and then they got the Peerless Angel Holy Shop. So this is another weapon. It's a hidden weapon event, so there is other stuff in here. Okay, you will be able to snatch up the shards for that weapon right here. You'll be able to get 20 of them. Okay, and you'll also be able to get 20 more inside of here, right here. That'll give you 40. It takes 80 to make it. Okay, so you'll be able to get half of what you need, and then of course another event they'll give you up to 20 for 60, and then of course on the third one you'll be able to snatch up the weapon. So you know, it's SP weapons, so it's something that you want to look at. All of the SP weapons I found them to be good. I managed to make the third SP, so I now have SP weapons on all three of my characters now. SP. I just got this one today, and then we've got that one right there. So I need a fourth one, and that's it right there. So that should be the last SP hidden weapon I believe that we'll see. So definitely want to go for it. It's pretty good. You know, it's a pretty good weapon. This one right here, it's a Peerless Angel Holy Shield. So this is a little bit more. It's you know it's a little bit more of a just doubles defense. Okay, block increase. It increases the whole team's PvP damage reduction. Okay, so and there's a little bit of damage increase in PvP, so it's not going to help much on that. The wearer obtains prayer light every time the cumulative damage reaches 20%. The final damage received is reduced. So we're not seeing damage out of here. This is basically an excellent weapon for a tank. This will be an excellent hidden weapon to stick on your main, your tank character, if you're, for your PvP and whatnot. So it does got some hidden buffs there. But in terms of straight damage, if you're looking for something, it's probably not one that you want to go for. So, but it is a good weapon. It's got a lot, as always. SP weapons, of course, have extra buffs. You get like 2 maybe from SS pluses, but you get 3 type of buffs from SS, and in the SPs we get like 4 or something like that. So it's just powerful by default. As it showed, I mean, I immediately swapped in that hidden weapon that I managed to make, and I dropped it on Woo, which you can see it's only at 8, but I still got several. Even only not really leveled up, I still got an extra couple billion on my BP from it. Okay, it's a combination because you have you can on an SP hidden weapon you can slot an SSS, a triple S, and you can slot an SS plus. Okay, so you're actually putting it. It's actually making it 3 in 1, which is why it's extra. Okay, so it's a really good thing to do. I'm going to get all 4 of them. I probably won't use, you can actually, since you can slot an SS, triple S, and an SS plus in there, you can put 2 damage hidden weapons in there with it, and then get the benefits of this, of the extra survivability and the extra shield from one of your characters. So you might want to put it on one of the frontline characters. Okay, it would definitely be helpful against any character that you have that goes melee. Okay, simply because of the fact that they're going to be up close, and since we're not running a tank or a healer, it helps to get a little bit of that defense, shield, hit point plus, anything that you can get that increases that, just to add a little bit more to your survivability. Although I really haven't seen anything that's hurt my survivability. I mean, I haven't had any trouble whatsoever surviving in any of the actual, the Treant, Tyrant. None of those seem to be a problem for a 4 attack team, as long as you got your got good soul bones, and you got all those buffs. Soul bones, extended soul bones, you got your armor maxed out. You shouldn't have any trouble surviving. Now, granted, if you stick those in there and you start running things bare bones teams with that really don't have, so you're probably going to die. So at first, you're going to need a tank and a healer. And if you do PvP, seriously, you're going to need a tank and a healer as well too. Otherwise, you'll just, you won't survive for very long. But in terms of just playing against the game, PvE, it's really not. You won't find any trouble with a 4 attacker team if that's what you're running. Okay, so that's what we've got. Everything else is pretty much the same, but they did throw these out all at once. So we got an SP hidden weapon, the Duskgold Carnival. Okay, a lucky secret treasure, and then we've got the 2 events underneath the main cups. We've got the Vast Sea Covenant, and we've got the Palace Treasure Hunt. So there's a lot going on. uh, like I say, some good rewards inside of there. So analyze each of the events. Okay. Plan accordingly. Okay. You know how long the events are going to go. We've got 1 day under our belt, so we can now look and determine, if we're going to come up short. It does not look like we should be able to get the rewards, the end event rewards, for both of the Vast Sea Covenant, and then the Carnival. So we'll have to see. But it does look good so far. If something changes, I'll let you know. But definitely, just make sure you get in the game, do all your dailies, do everything that's needed, and then take a look and see if you're coming up short on anything. And if you are, then you need to run it. But it doesn't look like anything's going to happen. So it looks like we should be able to do it without having to spend any on this one. So that's good. And yeah, it's a chance to get some Duskgold Shards, and definitely a chance to get another SP piece. That will speed up the process greatly. As I said, I thought we were going to start seeing SP Shards. We're getting ready to go to the next level of characters here. I think there are maybe two or three characters left SP wise. We've already hit the hidden weapons and whatnot. So we're going to be jumping up to the next level. I think it's, if I hear correctly, it's SSP, double SP. So we're going to start seeing the SP shards and stuff become a little bit more prevalent. You'll start seeing them events. And as you can see, they put them in the shop under the peak. For those of you looking for it again, it's under the race event, and it is under the peak battle. Okay. And it is a shard. And they are shards, and they are in the shop. It's a weekly event, and you can get them right here. Okay. I think it comes up a little bit short of being able to create a full piece, but you can get, since it's going to regenerate weekly, which means it's going to take a really long time. It would probably take you 6 or 7 months to build up a full set, but at least it's a guaranteed set. And you shouldn't have, as you can see, any trouble whatsoever purchasing all those. I've purchased all of those shards. I've purchased all of the Myrtle Orb Essence. Okay. And I've purchased almost all of the Martial Soul Essence. Okay. And I've still got 15,000 of the shards left. Okay. These are 25 a pop. So, but like I say, if you just participate in the event, do 10 of them a day. Okay. It's not really that difficult. I still need to do a couple. I need to win one more time and do 3 more of the peak battles. I tried doing it a little bit this morning, but it was really taking a long time. This is actually live. Okay. They're actually really searching for an opponent. So, they're actually, this is not, they're just pulling a team from the game, and they're actually looking for people who are actually, opponents at the time. Okay, so there's my 5th win. So I just have to do one more. Doesn't matter if I win or lose, and I'll complete my dailies. If you complete your dailies, you'll be able to get a piece of that soul bone, I guess, shard for the SP. That's all you need to do. Okay, so that should complete my dailies. Yep, completed and completed. Because as you can see, you get 900, 1900, 2300, 2800, 3800. One piece is 2500. So if you do your dailies and complete most of them, you should be able to get a piece. So it's well within reach. I'm at rank 15. That's not bad, considering some of these guys are like Buko Soul. Yeah, I know all these guys. These guys are way up there. I mean, these guys are massive amounts of BP, well above what I am. Yeah, about where I should be. That seems to be doing pretty good. I've seen a few that have been a little bit skeptical where I've lost. I've actually seen a few skeptical where I've won. So I don't think there's any type of shenanigans going on. It seems to be fairly accurate. So I've lost some where I thought I should win, and I've won some where I thought I would probably lose. So it seems to be evening out in the end, so to speak. You can't really see a lot. You can only get a BP. BP's you can't just focus on the BP. I've beaten teams that have a higher BP than me, and then I've been beaten by teams that have a little bit lower BP than me. So it all comes around to the fact of what you've got in terms of your soul bones, You know, it's really difficult to tell that stuff with a full BP. Also, level what characters like. You know, I know that on the teams that I'm losing to that might have a little bit less BP, they've probably got 4 SP characters. I only have 3. I will be having 4 when BB Dong comes out. I'm saving up for her. She will be replacing Yu. BB Dong and Wu are the 2 SP characters that you want to get. If you're running it like me, you need to pick the best characters, and both of those have an OP rating from people who play on the China server. They said both of them are just you know, the capabilities that they have, the crowd control, the damage, and survive all top of the line. And they say BB Dong's a nightmare. Okay, so I'm waiting to see her. She's probably going to be one of the last ones. As you know, they always make the last 1 or 2. They tend to make them just a little bit stronger than the other characters. That's what they've done with the. That's what they did with the SS pluses. That's what they did with the triple S, and that's what they're going to do with the SP. So I've got a feeling that you're going to see BB Dong. She's either going to be the last one or the second to last one. And she, just by the way they usually roll things out with a little bit of power creep, it's not surprising that she'll be considered the OP. So yeah, we'll go from there. But yeah, I like the team so far. Like I said, I'm moving up 163. Okay, a lot of this came from the because I was able to summon another hidden weapon and level up a bunch of stuff. Now I'm starting to make an impact on the actual Dragon God altar. So I've been able to jump this up a couple of points. I think I went up like 4 or 5 levels of that, along with the summoning of that weapon. And putting that on you is what leveled me up to 100. Because if you just did me yesterday, I think yesterday I was at 159 maybe. I was at 158 or 159, and then today I'm at 163. And it was because of the Dragon God altar, and it's because I arranged my hidden weapons. Because I got, like I said, I got that 3rd SP weapon, and I put that on Wu. Okay, so I put that on Wu simply because of the fact that Wu is melee. And that hidden weapon, it's a damage one, but it also has a little bit of buffs and a little bit of support in terms of what it does, both attack and a little bit of defense. And since she's melee, decided to go ahead and put it on her. The other 2 are focused purely on attack. This last one, unfortunately, is not really going to be satisfied for an attacker, but like I said, I'll probably just use it because survivability, you know, it hurts. If they do come out with another SP weapon that's I don't know if they're going to have 2 more, or if this is the last one we're going to see. I'm not sure what I'm not sure what the standard practice is. It seems to be that they go out with 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we may see 2 more of these. Okay, I'm just not sure how many characters we got left. Okay. So well, actually right here's the 2 right here, so we've already got the 6, so I guess that's going to be the last one. So I would have to say that we're coming close to the end. BB Dong, if she's not going to be the next character, she'll probably be the character after that. So it looks like since we've already got all of the SPs, we won't be seeing, because we're going to have 2 more events, of course, to get the actual remaining shards for the Angel Holy Shield. We're going to need 2 more events for that. Okay, you get 40 in this event, then 20, 60, 3rd event, 80, and you get it. So we'll have to actually see. After that, we should start seeing new characters. And I believe their SSP is upset. I have not had a chance to glean any information off of them. If BB Dong is last, then I'm sure she will be, or second to last. Not exactly. It's going to take me a little while to build up, the actual characters, the S shards, and all the items I'm going to need to actually level an SSP character up, because I'm sure it's going to be more than an SS or an SP character. Just logic would dictate. I don't know if there's going to be any other changes. We'll have to see. But yeah, so like I say, I'm going to go with BB Dong, and I'll have 4 SP main team, and that'll be the primary until we make a decision on what to do with the SSP characters. Always reaching You have to, you have to keep reaching to keep your BP up there so that you can be competitive. But yeah, so far so good. Like I say, a lot to do. So get in there and start knocking it out. Make sure you get all the rewards that you need. Got some Duskgold Shards and an SP Shard in there. SP, enough shards for a piece of SP. So it's definitely some events to get with it. All right. So okay, thanks a lot for watching. Remember to subscribe. Once you subscribe, you'll see the bell. Click on the bell. You get notified each time I drop a video. Kenrir coming at you from the corner. Signing out.